channel. My name is Amanda Williams, also known as That's Lovely, and today I have a monthly favorites video, so stay tuned and keep on watching. So this month was all about overcoming fears. You know, everybody has those set of fears that they don't want to face or they put off for the longest. Well, mine was, and don't laugh at me, okay? Do not laugh at me, because what you consider a fear, I may laugh at. And whatever I consider a fear, I'm sure a lot of people would laugh at, okay? Well, one of my little fears really has been just traveling alone. And I wanted to go see my sister in New York for her 21st birthday. I knew that flying was not an option, and definitely not driving. Do you know how much you have to pay for tolls? Yeah, definitely not an option. So the only option left really was to take a bus. Now you should know that the queen does not travel by herself. Did I mention that I've never taken an Uber before by myself? Like, can we talk about strangers and being scared of just getting in someone's car and just going? And we all have heard some stories, and I had to do it. And let me tell you, the night before, the morning of, the time of, stomach was just, my stomach was doing some things, and my heart was beating so fast. I had headaches. Thinking about it is just like, I cannot relive those moments. But I will tell you this, after I did it, I will do this in a heartbeat now. It's so worth it, and that's what made it a favorite thing for me this past month. Just seeing how fearful I was of something and then witnessing myself overcoming it or experiencing it at first, because you don't necessarily know when you're really going to overcome something as you're going through it, because it's tough, it's hard, it's scary. Seeing myself overcome something that I was scared of, and then just seeing myself enjoy myself, that was amazing. That definitely made it a memorable experience, and it was so worth it. Me time. Me. Finally take a step back and looking at what areas in your life you'd like to see some type of improvement, and then slaying at that. For the past couple months, I've been juggling the idea of pursuing a better me from the inside out, in terms of nutrition and in terms of, you know, physical exercise. Now, it's easy to just say, okay, go to the gym and get it done, or just lift some weights or attend a class at the gym. You need to have some sort of schedule. So for me, I kind of had to break it down. If I want to start my week off on, let's say, Tuesdays, then Tuesdays will really be dedicated towards cardio. So I currently enjoy my gym cycling class, which is very tough, and it's at 5 a.m. in the morning. It's super tough to get up in the morning, but let me tell you, when a queen sees her future reflection looking back at her full of slay, you gotta get up and go. There is no option, no excuses that will keep me in bed. And Thursday, pick it back up by focusing on my upper body. And I love lifting weights, so I look forward to that part. That's followed by break day, and then Saturday, that's when I'll focus on my lower body. Now, this is just me beginning a fitness schedule for myself. This is not necessarily what I plan on just sticking by only. Of course, I'm going to tweak it, add and remove some things that I'm currently doing. But if you really want to see yourself overcome some goals, you have to make sure that your goals are attainable, that they're small, that they look easy to accomplish, not too easy, still challenging, and then build on that. I know that I can definitely go to the gym 3 times a week. So why not start with that, be consistent, and then build on that over time. See, that's how we slay our goals, my friend. Take notes, take notes. My great friend Jane actually pushed me and urged me to get started, because I'm sure she was tired of hearing me just talk about, I'm so fat, I let myself go, I wish I could work out, I want to be fit thick. What's keeping you from starting? Just start somewhere. Just start. Stop talking and just start. Thank you, Jane, for pushing me. Thank you for being my accountability partner. that I text at 4:20 in the morning saying, hey, the queen is up. I don't feel like going to the gym, but I'm going. You have to have one of those people in your life. You have to have someone that you can count on, that's going to push you and remind you your why, remind you why you're doing this. Be focused, keep that head in the game, get up in the morning and get your body moving. Slay. Beauty time! It's beauty time! I'm not a makeup guru by far. I do not do or understand anything makeup related. Like, I know the absolute minimum, like whatever basic is, that's what I know, that's it. But I can definitely appreciate a eyeshadow palette when I see one. Now, I love neutral colors. You can get away with maybe wearing that every now and then or every day for some people, and I really like it. I don't do too much colors on my eyelids. That was so high school. If I could find some pictures, I was pretty bold. The palette that I found was actually on the clearance aisle for like $5 at Marshall's, and it's called the Profusion Eyes Pro Eyeshadow Case in the shade Natural. So it's all like shades of brown. Look at the colors, they're so beautiful. You can create so many looks using these colors, and they're so pigmented, so it stays on all day long. I love it. Another beauty fave has to be my matte lip, which I'm currently wearing. A girl can't overlook a beautiful new matte color when she sees one, okay? It's actually called Scorpio by the all-time famous diva Jeffree Star. I absolutely love this thing. I cannot wear this lipstick by itself because on my skin tone, this little thing, my friend, makes my lips look ashy, and no chocolate girl wants that look. So I definitely had to find something to line it with, and I'm currently using this pencil in the shade of Night Moth. Some lips. The name is Scorpio. Alright, last item on my list, self-reflection. I always do this exercise when I need to take some time to look within myself, at myself, and see where I'm at. Okay, well, I call it reevaluating yourself on a daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly basis. You have got to sit back, freeze, take a look at yourself and see if you're going to the right direction. Oh, and if you're surrounded by the people that you should be surrounded by. What I mean is, it's time to purge your life. It's time to purge your mind. It's time to purge your circle. Yes, I said it. It is time to say bye-bye to certain people that are here to just discourage you or just to add unnecessary filth and toxic stuff in your life. You've got to go, my friend. Listen, I'm a firm believer there are people in your life for a season or for some seasons, but after their purpose in your life, or vice versa, after your purpose in their life is completed and excelled, then go your separate ways. I mean, what are you hanging around for? You have got to put yourself first. You have to honor yourself and love yourself. Look within yourself, see what your self-worth is. What do I deserve? What do I need to do to better myself? When you see unnecessary toxic stuff around you, remove yourself from those situations. You're gonna find yourself having to have this conversation with yourself at several points in your life. And I hope that you listen to that voice of yours, because if you decide to stay in that funk, my friend, it's just gonna be you. Let yourself grow by breaking yourself free from toxic situations, toxic people, just everything toxic. When I come across something that just speaks to me, and then someone that I speak to brings that same topic, quote, or word up again, I don't have to rethink about it 3 times to know that that's a confirmation. I came across this quote. The quote says, "So I close my eyes to old ends and open my heart to new beginnings," by Nick Frederickson. Take some time to really think about this. Do you honestly believe that in order for you to reach into the next chapter in your life, you can still be the same person you currently are right now? I mean, holding on to your old habits, holding on to whatever is toxic in your life right now, and move on to the next phase of your life. I'm not shutting my blessings out of selfishness. When it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. And I pray that you find your worth, your value, and start believing within yourself the same way that I believe in myself. Like I said earlier, it's time for you and I to allow ourselves to grow by letting some things go. I hope you all enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. And until then, I will see you later. Bye.